Okay, so we don't have the finances for all the space cores required. What's a creature that gives off medium crystals that's super easy to kill? Wait, Rose, you want to come with me for a minute? Just to go see if we can find one really quick? Because if we could find one, just quickly gather those crystals, like, might be worth doing it. Might be worth doing it just so you all have the space cores, because I don't know if it's going to come into play. But as far as some, like, I don't know if Hinata has immunity to space damage or she has resistance or what. Either way, I'd kind of like to put it to the test. Why do I tell you to target these things when literally you walk in a straight line and suck at it? Why are you like this? Go. Where does it drop? That medium crystal. Dinosaurs drop them. Ants probably do too. I don't actually remember what the EP amount is for between, like... See, the big problem is, I keep looking at mods, and I keep thinking 10,000 is not a lot. And thus, I just assume 10,000 is probably the medium crystal level. It's not. The 10,000 becomes the high crystal level. So I was like, okay, well, what counts as the medium crystal level? And I'm trying to think of mobs of certain ranges and stuff like that. But yeah, apparently, like, 4,500 dino counts, so that's cool. Dog didn't. Dog had less than 1,500. Okay, so I need 8 crystals per core. And I'm currently down 7 cores. Okay, so I need like 56 of these then. That is going to take a hot minute if I don't find a better mob for grinding these against. Unless the orcs drop them. Hold on. We're going a walk. Come here. Shadow control. Shadow control? Shadow motion. Oh, we're going to Mesabam really quick. I assume they drop little ones. Actually, no, orcs definitely drop little ones. Orcs definitely drop little ones, because orcs... We're going to miss anyway. Orcs have less than, like, 2,000 EP. Orcs are pathetically weak. What about lizardmen? How strong are lizardmen again? What do they start at? I don't remember. Also, there's direwolves here. Hold on, a direwolf might count. Wrong button. Hey. Hey. Kill the direwolf. Whenever you're ready. Well done. That is also a medium. Okay, target direwolf packs. Direwolf packs are plentiful. There's a mesobiome right here where they spawn tons. Along with ants. Ants are medium. Okay, cool. So mesobiome. Or it's not mesa? Savannah biome. Savannah biome is where we want to be. Yeah, it's crazy the fact that 10,000 is considered like a high class monster. And then you look at like some of the stuff you end up fighting in this, and it's just 10,000 is such a low cap to go for. Compared to, like, you know, where the higher end stuff is. But that makes sense. That's literally how the slime world works. Like, the monsters that are considered super high tier dangerous threats in that world are literally some of the first things that the protagonist kills and devours and takes all their abilities. And he didn't even realize they were really, like, super dangerous until he started, like, you know, realizing the scale of the power difference between certain creatures in that world. And then you realize just how cracked Rimmer was from the start, but then you start getting a look at the wider way of the world and stuff, and you realize, oh, he's actually super weak compared to, like, the top creatures, because once you hit effectively, like, you know, the top area, like, the gap between the bottom area and where they consider the top area, there's, like, an even bigger gap between that and, like, the strongest thing in existence. Like, it's just not comparable. Like, going from where Rimmer started anyway to... At this point in the story, like, I haven't read all the light novels and stuff like that, but as far as I'm aware, things like, you know, Guy and stuff like that are, like, the strongest things going around. Like, I'm this deep into the story, like, I've read more light novels than where the enemy's at. So, like, Grimmer's had several more power-ups. Spoilers, but, you know, everyone saw it coming. Grimmer got more power-ups, not gonna say what they are, and how it came about in Doom, but, you know, more fighting happened. Doom, people got stronger. It makes a lot of sense. I still don't think he's anywhere near Guy's level, from the way the story talks. Like, the point I'm at, I still don't think he's anywhere near Guy's. Is he ever going to reach where Guy is? Who can say? Like, I'd assume at some point he's going to end up fighting against Guy. Because, I don't know, just anime. Guy's big, strong thing who likes to do what he wants. I assume at some point Rimmer is going to fight him. Also, obviously, for reasons, don't say spoilers. If people do, if everything has happened in the light novels, I don't know at this point, just don't say nothing. Be cautious of spoilers. Stick to, if you're going to talk about stuff, just mention anime-only things. That's crazy. I'm running about here killing ants. It's like, yeah, a dire roll pack would literally give you a ton of crystals. I had the dire roll spawn rate set way higher than normal because I was looking for those Tempest Wolves. I didn't change that back. I just didn't figure I'd go looking for Tempest Wolves anymore. But yeah, I'm not finding any. Where are the packs at? I need a pack of dire rolls because I take one pack of them out, a big pack of them out, and I'll get like, you know, another 5-6 crystals easily. Compared to this hunting individual ant nonsense that I'm currently doing. Also, dude, can you stop being so incompetent? Oh yeah, just on the subject of, you know, anime and dim-ba-dim. So, because, you know, that's always the subject. And because, you know, I mentioned Overlord earlier, got me thinking, yeah, so obviously, you know, Slime mod, their Slime series, you know, eventually we're going to get another season in dim-ba-dim. I forget if they've already announced it, that they're, you know, making it in dim-ba-dim, but, you know, we'd assume we're getting another one because it's super popular. The Spider series, so my Spider So What, again, assume that's going to get another season at some point, whenever it does, dim-ba-dim. No game, no life, we can only dream. But, yeah, Overlord. Overlord's a fun one, because it went, like, ages before getting Season 2. Then Season 3 came out pretty much immediately, then Season 4 happened really quick. Then they made a movie in between all that. And the weird thing about the movie is that the movie takes place, like, isn't it, like, in the middle of Season 4? Or something? Is there in the middle, or it's between Season 3 and Season 4? But I think it's like Season 4 came out before the movie did. So it's really weird because I hadn't seen it up until this point. I've read the light novels, I already knew what would happen in dim-ba-dim, and like I was kind of looking forward to it because it was, you know, pretty cool stuff happening. Because Overlord's great in my opinion. I quite enjoy the show, but yeah, I finally got to watch it because they brought it to Crunchyroll. That was fun. And yeah, it just made me think the fact, it's really weird the fact that they said, yeah, we're going to take this chunk of Overlord and we're going to make this part the movie. But it's like, yeah, I suppose you could grab a lot of the different arcs of Overlords and just decide this is going to be a movie chunk, because the city hadn't took the Sacred Kingdom part and they took the War Arc part after. They definitely could have made that into a movie they wanted. With the very end part being, you know, what happened. Like, could have got any part. So, but they decided, no, we're going to grab this awkward bit here. We're going to continue making the season. And we're gonna, you know, we're just gonna talk about basically you know, the support getting sent to the Sacred Kingdom and stuff like that. It's very strange. It's very strange why they decided to do that. There's probably a reason, but I just find it very strange. We are doing this via ants, apparently. I am not finding any dire wolf grips, so we're just via ants. I'm slowly, one by one, picking them off and getting my crystals, but we're doing it. I'm getting the space cores before I go for Hinata, because I considered going without. But then I realized that's dumb, because if I'm going to go there, I should go there with my absolute full power. Because if I lose, I'm going to have to go and re-get all the warriors again. And I'm not looking forward to that, because if we lose at this current point, this will be the point now where I'm going to start grabbing all the different unique skills and stuff. Oh yeah, that was another thing. Yeah, people were saying apparently when I evolved, I was going to get an ultimate skill. I'm pretty sure by default that's, or not by default, but like for us, it's turned off. I think it was just turned off in the config. Ages ago, I never changed it back. I'm guessing that's via the actual config and not the world config, because I didn't get one. That's an idea though, I suppose, if we really, really can't win, we grab ultimate skills. Like, I'd like to try and do it without using the, like, the add-on mod stuff, preferably. Secret Ruler is an option if things get really bad. I don't know what other skills I grab beyond that. Like, I have to start taking a look at all the various skills and going, okay, which skills are going to be actually useful here for helping my minions out? Because I got a lot of the minion-based skills. At that point, in my case, I'm looking for something that allows my minions to break through Hinata's resistances. Or something like that. Worst case, you grab something like Infinity, like people have been mentioning, take Infinity Prison. You could just lock people in place and dim them. I don't want to do that. It's the same reason why I don't want to take, like, you know, Chosen One. Then again, I don't think Chosen One really helps me that much. What about Villain? Does Villain work on allies? There's a dire wolf pack. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, does Villain work on allies? Does Villain give an ally a boost? There's a thought. That'd be handy if it did. Okay, with this last one, get him. Whenever you're ready. 56. Done. Finished. Finito. We have the collection. That should be everything I require for what we're about to do. Also, I don't know what you were picking up, but come here. Portal home. Whoop. Right. We have our big crystals. Can quickly toss just the various junk that I picked up there in here. Picked up a little wooden stuff. I picked up so much junk there. Right. We now require, what do we require for a mana core again? I always forget because I never make them. Low magic steel, cool. I have some of that. Not enough though. Feckles. You know what, that's fine, because it turns out this thingy's apparently at silver. Which makes a lot of sense given the fact I've been running at silver for the last while. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you want to hand over some more low magic steel? There we go, lovely. Give me all but that, cool. Gives me something to work with. Right, I have a lot of low crystals. We click badunk, we go badunk, we get 8 of those. Sweet. I have 64 slime balls in my inventory. Could you not? I didn't even notice those. Cores! Badosh, badosh. 7 of them. Here's hoping that's enough. Summon cat. Stay. Why are you like this every single time I summon you? Stop it. Anyway. Badoop, badoop, badoop. That's 3. Badum, badum. So now 3 and badum. Goodbye, cat. Now here's hoping I did my math right. I didn't miss some there. Also put shadow motion back there. Badoop. Right. Where? Oh yeah. You can get summoned. You can get set to stay. Grab your weapon real quick. 1, 2, 3. Rogano has powered up weapon. That says 2 of them. Great if I has 4 slots there as if there's a severance 4 when there just ain't. Right, so you have powered up weapon. You have powered up weapon. Mitch has powered up weapon, leaving just Sting. Huzzah. Last ones. We are fully equipped. I have not skipped out on anything, I think. We have as much power as we're gonna get. I think this is the point where we need to start. We need to go for it now, don't we? Oh yeah, well seeing you lot grew up to be bigger. Anyway, right. We need to grab the minions. Grab all the minions we're bringing with us. In this case, means we grab this slot, so we get Metal Sonic. Bloop. We have Metal Shadow. He should have gained points from... Actually, hold on. Yeah, we also got Random Metal Slime. Yeah, you'll do too. Sure, we'll bring everyone. Might as well, because, yeah, basically, you got the Demon Lord buff. I may as well bring you. There's no reason not to. Right, that also got Mitch. We have Gagio. We have Natsu. Rogue. We have Sting. Right. Feeling nervous about this for reasons. The reasons should be pretty obvious. If I lose here, my minions die. And it's very tragic. Right. Okay, so we're gonna go for the Hinata that we've been trying to fight with this entire time, making the one out in the field. I need to get over there and then, you know, activate Commander and stuff. That's a given. And then heal everyone to make sure they're at full HP with the full Commander buff, benefiting them. It doesn't benefit their spirit HP, but whatever, it might benefit them slightly. So, whatever, go for it. But yeah, I'll do that while I'm over there. Because I'm also going to need to, while I'm over there, summon Power the Valkyries, heal them, and then unsummon them. And then I just need to kind of, okay, I think battle attack plan, like, it needs to be I go forward with the Valkyries. The Valkyries are the opener, and I throw everything else in the background and just see what happens. And then I just watch my minions crumble one by one. Oh yeah, I have this too. Multi-layer barrier. I don't know how useful that's going to be, but whatever. We have it. Okay. We have Guardian Iron Ball here. Yeah, I'm going to move that really quick. Don't know where to yet. I'm going to move it though. Yeah, I'll put it here with Gate, actually. Because if I'm going to have healer up, healer is going to be one of my main skills I'm going to have up. So, yeah, I'll put Guardian here because I'm not going to be using Gate for a little bit anyway. If I need Gate, I'll just go grab it because I'm not going to be using it mid-battle. And, yeah, I'll just quickly nip back to where healer is. We're going to put Thought Communication there. Because I need to be able to command my units. And, yeah, I feel like healer is the main skill I'm going to be trying to use. So, sure, keep healer and Thought Communication there. Where's my nearest shadow motion from here? It's literally the next page over. Sweet. I'm definitely going to fumble scrolling for these. And there's Hinata. I went too close. Let's go over here a bit. I need to do a little bit of prepping. We're not ready yet. How's Akash not now in the screen? Wait, what? Where is Akash? He must be off in the ocean or something. Excuse me, where is Hinata that she's still showing up? Okay, there we go. There we go. Freaking me out there. Anyway, alright. Valkyries. What we need to do right now is we need to turn Commander on. We need to summon them. Boost them. And bring them back in. This means they're now stored in here with the Commander boost and healed. Crucially. God, think how powerful these gals would be if I had done a Demon Lord transformation with them nearby as well. That was a wasted opportunity. I should have done that. I completely forgot about the Valkyries and the fact I probably should bring some to the battle because they are effectively a bunch of boss monsters that I can just bring in. I can't control them pretty much, but I can bring them in and they can do great things. But okay, now we get to the other part where we need to grab the other lads and power them up and then heal them. Which, yep, cool. So, heal. Heal. HP 4,000 odd. Beautiful. Heal. Get Nimbus here. Heal. Shadow storage. Bring all you back in really quick. Oh, right, and then we get the 5 main warriors. We can just bring them all out at this point. Oh, they're starting their thing. No, don't do that. Don't do that. There's no need. It's fine. Plus, you're never going to be able to eat enough to heal this much. You get way too much HP for the shenanigans. Right, looking at our warriors then. We have Rogue with 5,081. Sting 4,986, yeah. Natsu 5,005, Gajo 5,860, and Mitch with 3,903, which Mitch being the weakest is funny given he's the only one I didn't, like, do the trick on. Gain power. Hey, dude, could you not when I'm literally about to go and fight against an A, please? Dearie dear. Okay. Show. Right, this is gonna work. I need to grab a lot of the Valkyries and throw them out to get Hinata's attention. Then, while she's fighting those Valkyries, I need to summon more things, basically. The plan is get all the Valkyries out on the field. Actually, I don't need a pickaxe. Hold on. Take that. Pop that there. Pop that there. Pop that there. Valkyries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is one more Valkyrie. Yeah, we'll do that there. That's fine. Just gonna get all 7 Valkyries in my hotbar, so I can throw all 7 of them out at once. Then after that, I can throw out Metal Slimes and Nimbus. Oh, one thing I need to do though. I hate the fact this ant's here getting in the way, but yeah, I need to set all my guys to follow. Dude, just kill the ant. Yeah, guys, we're getting ready to go walk here. Okay? I need all of you at the ready. Yeah, I need you also with me though. Like I need you in my pocket until the time is right. I hate if I need to do this with the I feel bad for Nimbus. Can you kill that ant, please? Thank you. They're just being awkward, aren't they? Nimbus, good luck out there, lad. Feel bad for the poor doggo. Right. Everyone's set to follow. So when I set them to attack Hinata, they should do so. Cool. I have all the Valkyries here, so I can throw them out first and see what happens. And I've got my warriors. My warriors with their insanely overpowered weaponry. I have my stuff. Realizing I've used a touch of my mana, actually. Hold on, I'm just going to quickly top that up to be absolute max right now, because I do not want to play with the idea of not having full mana. The Valkyries did a good job the first time. This time we have Guardian. Also, slash time chat that I'm not going back home and going to bed and dim-ba-dim. I'm just saying it today. Yeah. The Valkyries did a good job the first time. Akash is still there. That's probably not going to be a factor for very long, because I feel like Akash is right there. Yeah, I feel like one of my listeners is going to kill him. No bother. That's not an issue. Plus, his magic transfers over to me, and I'm immune to his magic, so not a problem. Barely an inconvenience. I have the healer ability on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it, because I don't know. Oh, there is one other thing I need, just in case. Uh-oh. So Hinata found me. Well, that's less than ideal. Hey, Hinata, why have you found me? How did you get over here? You were way over here last time I checked. That's crazy. Alright, Hinata is now after me. Great, cool, awesome, love that. Anyway, yeah, I need this just in case she decides to disintegrate on me. But yeah, I guess we're starting then. So I guess the plan begins. So, summon the Valkyries. I absorb damage for them. Excellent. Next up. We summon the slimes and stuff. They all get hit. They're on neutral, so they'll react to attack. The Valkyries have all fell down the edge. Oh god. This does not work despite Nimbus! Okay, the Valkyrie's now moving again. Summon all the lizard men. Wait, Hana's only dead. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention there. I'm sorry, did you guys just kill her without me watching? Where's Akash? Akash! Where are you? I couldn't even get my breath out quickly enough. They killed her too fast. I even scrolled over the Godly Craftsman Vex and without being on healer. Oh my god. It dropped Moonlight as well. Holy crap. Alright, hold on. Shadow storage. Put the Valkyries away. Hey, how are you guys doing for HP and stuff? Everyone good? Hinata didn't do any damage to any of them. Wait, no, hold on. It'd be their spirit that got damaged. It'd be the spirit. Oh, they already killed Akash. Oh, Akash already got in the way and got killed. Okay. Who's hurt here? Hold on. Slime, go away. Because, like, I like to remember everyone. Like, they're... Like, obviously, you know, spirit and stuff. Their spirit should be close to where their HP is. That indicates they're not hurt, because they're currently getting boosted. Okay, you got the elemental core for killing thingy. Yeah, who got hurt? Who was the one fighting Hinata, mainly? Okay, there are too many of these moving around everywhere. Natsu, it wasn't you. Okay, cool. Back in the box with you then. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 Valkyries here. I'm missing 2 Valkyries. There's a 6th Valkyrie over here. I'm missing 1 Valkyrie. She might have killed a Valkyrie. She might have killed a singular Valkyrie. Anyway, wasn't Rogue anyway. Off he goes. Hey, who else? There's Sting. Cool. I wish you guys would just stop moving so much. Was it Mitch? No. Okay, I generally can't tell who she attacked and hurt. Because everyone's still at basically good HP. Wait, oh, she dropped the holy armor. She dropped her holy armor. Wait, I didn't even know she could drop that. I've never seen her drop that before. Yo, hello? I did way too much prep work. I was worried over nothing. Yeah, they have elemental coating, elemental resistance to elemental boost to it. So her magic is boosted via that. Cool. Interesting. We got Moonlight, which has Severance, Fire Piercing, and Holy Cult too. Mitch, what was that? What just happened there, man? Like, I'm so confused. Like, we did that barely in issue. I would like answers. Because I wasn't paying attention, and she lost before I got all my warriors out. I've had so many comments saying, "Oh, I had these minions at 5 million EP and stuff, and Hinata killed them all and things." And I didn't get a chance. And I didn't get to do anything. And I got destroyed very quick. Okay. Should we go to the other one? Like, even if we don't have the Valkyries with us, like, even if we don't summon the Valkyries for this one, like, if we just summon the warriors and go from there. Part of me is tempted just to summon the Valkyries, actually, just to see what happens. Because, honestly, might be enough. Nimbus didn't even die. Nimbus was fine. Like, what? Okay, we lost a singular Valkyrie. So, apparently, yeah, she was killing a singular Valkyrie that entire time. That's all she got, though. She only got one of our Valkyries. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well, yeah, next Hinata is down here. She's still in her spirit mode. Those spirits are still around. She doesn't really react very well. You know, if I summon a Valkyrie. Valkyries are doing stuff anyway. There you go, guys. Have fun. Have fun. Alright, now we're gonna summon Sting for this. I'm gonna have Sting kill the spirits. Because they're annoying. So, hey, Sting, you have master use the magic jamming. Excellent. Hey, Sting, could you go for, like, Akash and stuff and take care of it? Like, yeah, go for Akash over there. Get him. I have full faith in you, lads. I'm also just waiting for Thingy to wake up and to say she wants to kill us all, but, you know, whenever that happens. Someone kill the War Gnome. The War Gnome's right next to Hinata. Never mind, the Valkyrie got her. Holy crap. Oh, so all the Valkyries are just over there. Wait, no, you guys, no. Okay, I'm bringing you guys back, because, as it turns out, hey, that was cool and all, but, like, you know, you're kind of not doing much over here. Let's return Sting there. Didn't mean to do that. Hey, can I catch this Valkyrie? She's so quick. She doesn't want to stay still. Okay. Sting has been returned. I'm down to 4 Valkyries, and I see a 5th floating around. Now I've still not moved or done anything yet. That's interesting. Oh, there's one there. Oh, there's 2 there. Okay, they're both still here. Ow. Hey, Valkyrie, do you want to get her? Can you get her? Question mark? Oh. Oh, Hinata's here. Oh, cool. Hey guys, everyone. Time to go to work. Metal Sonic. Gone. Not Nimbus. Nimbus is a good boy who deserves better. Okay, that's Thingy dead. Sorry, where'd Hinata go? Oh, you killed her again when I wasn't looking. Oh my god. What? It's not like they're not they're doing it. What? Okay, they did it again. Ha. I might have over-prepared. My guys. It turns out, yes, we can very easily beat Hinata. It's barely an inconvenience, in fact, for my people. What if we don't use Valkyries? There's a question. For a different time, the Valkyries are totally... The Valkyries aren't even, like damage-wise, they do a good chunk. Yes. But their damage is in line with these guys. I also can't control them, so I just have to rely on them to go wild and attack them. And also their HP is, like, and similar. Basically, the Valkyries will give me basically 3 units similar to these guys, is the idea of them. This is me buffing my numbers rather than producing more Lizardmen. That said, though, I don't know who's the one doing the main damage to Hinata, whether it's the Lizardmen or the Valkyries, because she keeps fucking dying so quickly that I don't get a chance to find out. Like, I'm still on 6 Valkyries this time. Oh, actually, I'm down to Metal Slime now. Ooh. Oh, I might have lost a Metal Slime. That's probably... Yeah, okay, so that's where... No, I didn't get the thing for it, though. What? Hey, you guys get hurt. You guys still at full HP? Yeah, you guys are fine. Your spirit's still good. It's hard to say because you keep fucking moving around and can't sit still for more than 2 seconds. Oh wait, Rogue got hurt. Hey, I can heal that. There you go. So you did get hit by Hinata at least once. Or maybe twice. Not enough though, apparently. Cool. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. Hey, what if we don't use the Valkyries then? I might just summon a Hinata here. Like manually spawn one in at this point, just to try it. I'm kind of curious now if we can do this without the Valkyries. Because like, I don't, like, the Valkyries, you know, they're strong. It realistically is just the same idea as if I brought a dozen lizardmen with me, I guess. Without as much prep. Because, like, damage-wise, their damage should be, like, in line with these guys, I think. I don't know. Like, it depends how much is getting resisted, because these guys do ridiculous damage, because of their, like, magic weapon and radiant weapon and stuff like that, and Hinata doesn't resist all of that, so they should be doing an absolute heap. Okay, sure. Let's throw down our slimes. Hey, how are you guys feeling? You just got hurt as too. Okay, cool. Just, heal these up a little bit. Yeah, alright, let's, I actually want to watch the fight this time, so we're gonna grab a Hinata, okay? That's Shin. That's Shinji. That's Hinata. Gimme. We're gonna summon Hinata, we're gonna try this. Get her. Yeah, just jump her, and she just dies. That's kind of how that works. She didn't even get a chance to summon her spirits there. She generally just got jumped and absolutely took out. Okay, that's... You guys hurt? You are hurt. How? Damage transfers to me. How are you getting hurt? Also, hurt, quote unquote. They took 4 damage. I have Guardian on. Why are you hurt? Huh? This doesn't make any sense. But that underworld, that's Moonlight now acquired. It's not really all that of a sword compared to just making hee-hee weaponry, but here we are. Okay. Hey, guys, I'm gonna return you for a bit. Just out of curiosity. Hey, you remember all those other bosses that got added in? I'm a bit curious about them now. And since we swept through this, hey, wanna go test your metal against Zaromaru and stuff and see how that goes? All right, Mitch. Cause I'm so curious how this would go. So Rimuru is meant to be weaker than the Orc Disaster, or like around the Orc Disaster level. He's probably stronger than the Orc Disaster actually. But yeah, he doesn't like have his like Black Lightning is like his best thing. He's not good that much. He doesn't have a healing factor or anything. So yeah, he's probably fine to just take on. So we're gonna grab Rimuru. We're gonna try this really quick. Hey Rimuru. Oh, you just went for his. Oh yeah, he just got 2-shot. How do you get hurt? Oh, you're not getting hurt. I'm so confused why you're getting hurt. They're not getting hurt. They're not getting hurt. That's not what's happening. They're not getting hurt. They're gaining the EP from killing the enemy, and that's boosting their stats up. Is what's happening. That makes way more sense. I forgot because how Commander works. It then boosts that boosted HP up. Yeah, so if we're wondering if Rimuru would do anything, the answer is no. Because you'll get 2-shot. Rimuru has 4,000 HP. Just so we're clear. It's 4,000 HP. He does not last 2 hits against my minions. I'm really trying to figure out how much damage they do in 1 hit. But he keeps moving too quick for me to check. Yo, how much of his HP are we taking out in 1 go? Hey, answer me this. Damn it, Mitch, you keep getting in the way! Oh! Okay, I dropped the ornament. Armosaurus Gauntlet. Apparently you can actually get this if you just take the body armor skill and click the buttons a different way. Didn't know that until I did the mod review and people told me about it. That's cool. Okay, so Rimuru is no bother for you, Mitch, is what I'm gathering here. So you fancy yourself a better challenge then. Because carrying here apparently is meant to be in line with Hinata. He's definitely not. He's definitely way weaker than Hinata. Hinata definitely absolutely stomps him when it comes to an actual fight. But he is strong. He does battle will stuff. He's really cool. Out of curiosity, how well do you do against him? Billy activation failed. Oh yeah, I could try copying stuff, couldn't I? Dude, are you going for me? Dude, I don't even think you can hurt me with those skills. Anyway, Mitch, get him. You absorb 40 damage from Mitch. Only 40. He needs to transform before he can do anything cool. Once he transforms, he has a light beam attack that's really strong. And he can do other attacks. He has all dodging ability. There's his light beam attack. His light beam attack did nearly 1,000 damage. Hey, Mitch didn't even flinch. Hey, my mana didn't even flinch. Hey, I just stole his dragon... Sorry, White Tiger Azure Dragon Halbert. We are overprepared. We are worried for nothing. Can you beat... This time I got reincarnated as a slime mod using only minions? Yes, yes you can. A big part of it's probably that you probably want to have certain skills that power them up and stuff. Having Guardian and Commander, very good. Very, very good. And if you want to power your allies up in Dimbadim, I am curious if I turn Guardian off how well Mitch would do, because then he wouldn't have my protection. Hey Mitch, how do you feel about risking it all? You still have the Commander bonus. I'm just curious if you can win with just the Commander bonus, because that'd be the only bonus I'd be giving you at that point. Can I try it? Let's try it. We're gonna turn Guardian off. I'm gonna turn my own armor back on, but you know, Iron Wool. Alright, Mitch, you're now not protected by me. I'm going to summon Carrion again. Carrion has 8,000 HP. You have 4,000. And his big beam attack did like 1,000. I do feel like this is where we're going to part ways. But I am just also curious if one little dragon minion on his own, powered up by Commander, would be enough. Mitch, kill him. Because yeah, Mitch can do absurd amounts, then he transforms. Then it just comes down to the dodging. If you can hit him enough before he dodges too much, well, never mind, that was barely... He took less than 200 damage. What? Oh, he just dropped his weapon to take the halberd. He's like, nah, I'm taking my spoils. Yo, Mitch, calm yourself. What on earth? Mitch, that is not a better weapon. That's not better than your current weapon. What are you doing? Alright, fine, you can keep it. You did earn it. Okay. That's crazy. So, yeah, okay, giving them he armor definitely makes an absolute world of difference. Carrion did not get a chance to do his big laser beam attack. I feel like with the damage that's happening there, like, that... I want to say Commander is allowing them to bypass resistances. Like, I can't say for certain, because, like, I need like another human to test that theory to know for certain. But, like, I feel like they do. Because that's just, it's so much damage. Like, if they had resistance, they'd be halving it. I know this weapon does, like, a ton. It does, or it does a decent amount, because, like... Hey, give me back your weapon. Alright, look, I'm only borrowing it. You get it back. Alright, you know what? Okay, I mean, there you go. Best of both worlds. You're gonna have both. Are you happy now? Cool. Anyway, yeah, if we summon Dummy... And, Mitch, follow. Yeah, so you're seeing like 949, that's from the space damage, I'm pretty sure. Then there's a 690, there's another 940, another... Okay, no, there's 3 950s basically, then a 650 coming from the space cores, I think. Then there's 74 coming from somewhere. Don't know where that one's coming from. So Mitch is dishing out roughly about 3,800 damage per swing with that weapon. Obviously part of that is the fact that Commander is basically making every attack a crit, and I think it powers up as well. So there's that. Then there's the fact that he has, you know, like an absurd amount of just damage increase from his EP amount and stuff. Because dude's rocking what, like, how much EP do you have again? Shadow storage. A nice comfy 2.1 million, Mitch has. So with that, he's adding like an extra 210 damage to per attack, even without a weapon. So yeah, he's just... He can do a lot with minions, as it turns out. Like, I dare say that if these feckers turned on me, I'd be in danger. Actually, I say that, I wouldn't, because I have like immunity to like just about everything, but actually no, I have magic resistance and radiant resistance. Technically speaking, they could kill me using that. So I don't know, I feel like you could, if you prepared your minions correctly, and if you had the commander skill and stuff, even without Guardian, you could definitely cause them to be a threat to other players. Obviously, depends on players, depends on the player skills, all that jazz. Players, you know, can do absolute absurd things because they have access to a plethora of other skills, and these chaps are not. But in terms of just raw damage, like, if they were helping you out during a fight, they would help. Like, if I was fighting against the others and stuff, I would feel way more confident having a 2.1 million EP Lizardman backing me with the commander skill turned on. Like, because like, if they've got to then take time to start targeting these Lizardmans and stuff, unless they have a skill that like kills them really fast, like, that's gonna cause some problems for them. Anyway, this does then lead now to another question, and I dread the answer to this one because, you know, we all know where this is going. So we fought Hinata, barely an inconvenience. We fought Carrion, no problem. Rimuru, 2-shot. Hey, what happens to Valentine? Hey, what happens to that one person that's meant to be way, way stronger than Hinata? Also, just gonna set the day again. Okay. For this, I'm just gonna delete the stuff at the side here. For this, I am gonna use everything. Valentine, so we're aware, for people that didn't watch the mod review, or my short, looking at the subject, can one-shot Hinata. Now, the way that ability works, though, pretty sure it's not just raw power. It's pretty much her using, it's her using, what's it called? The Lust skill. The problem is the Lust skill works really well on people that are weaker than you, apparently. Which, yeah, I think all my minions are. I'm pretty much good against it, because I have, like, way more EP than what Valentine does, but I'm pretty sure my minions are screwed here. Can we beat Valentine with an army of minions in Doom Badoom? Well, I don't know, but I do want to find out. So we're gonna summon the Valkyries in first. Just because, you know, we can. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Also just realized, when did I go down to 5 Valkyries? Wait, another Valkyrie died, or did I just abandon one? Hard to say. Hey, did I leave a Valkyrie over here? Did I? I know one swam up, I didn't realize where it went. Actually, I mean, I just despawned if it was over here. Ah, well, whatever. Anyway, yeah, Valentine's pretty chill to begin with. She's demon attacking stuff, she's absurd. I am gonna turn Guardian back on, because it may help, I don't know. Maybe it'll let me eat the Lust skill or something. I have no idea. We do want to protect our allies for this one, because Luminous Valentine is by far the strongest boss we can get access to right now. I'm curious how well we can do against it. Hey, Valentine. Anyway. 1 Valkyrie, 2 Valkyries, 3 Valkyries, 4 Valkyries, 5 Valkyries. Then we're going to summon the boys. I do have 3 times. Anyway, yeah. The attack. She does not flinch. Generally, she's not flinching. She does not care. Chill. Alright, summon the other guys in. She might have actual immunity. Now I'm looking at it. Hello? Guys, are you even able to target her? Oh, they are actually getting hurt, though. Oh, they're getting her. She transformed. And all my guys are dying. Super quick. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. That's about what I thought would happen. Uh-oh. Well, start doing a thing near me there. Hey, show her clear. None of these guys can hurt, essentially. Also, she brought her sword out, which is great. So we did get her in their second phase. That's fun. And she does seem to go crazy when she goes near me. I guess because I'm, like, dangerous. Oh, wait, they're still... Wait, one of my lizardmen are still in there. Where is he? Hold on. Stay. Everyone stop. Everyone stop. Everyone stop. You're going for me with that. Don't be a jerk. Shadow storage should I save there? It's Natsu. Natsu's still alive. Oh my god. Yeah, so anyway, Sting. Flame Breath has been acquired from Gaju. Thunder Breath's been acquired from Mitch. They have never used those skills. But yeah, so Mitch, Rogue, Gagil, and Sting all fell. Makes a lot of sense. They are able to hurt her. But they also get absolutely one-shot, two-shot by her. The Valkyries are basically not able to hurt her, apparently. So she must have actual immunity then. So I'm guessing, yeah, immunity doesn't get power burst via commander then. That makes a lot more sense. But yeah, she's just chilling. Luminous has 10,000 HP. She has 7 million EP. And essentially, if your minion is weaker than what she is, he has been toggled off due to lack of aura. Oh, she drained my energy away. Holy crap. Uh-oh. 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 What's happening? You know, disintegrate! That's crazy. Down the mana. Hit me with it. Go on. I'll take it. I can tank it. Oh my god, I can't actually tank it. That was basically the luck. Can you stop hitting me with that thing? Holy feck. I'm at minus 17% aura. You know how long it takes me to recover aura? Okay, I think she's killed my Valkyries. Oh, she's firing off her other attacks too. Holy crap. Look how quickly my mana's dropping. Mana's dropping so quickly because she's drained away all of my Vortex Spear. Take me away. Oh crap, I want to get away from other minions. Get away from other minions, I don't want them involved. Hey, can I escape Luminous with my life? There's a real question. Yes. Yes, I can. But holy crap. I am dying. I am withering away. I would have guessed I would need this skill down the line to survive Valentine being a pain in the backside. Well, that's good knowledge for later. This is actually giving me a little bit of info for, you know, if we ever do decide to fight Valentine for realsies. Like the kind of crap we're going to have to deal with when it comes to fighting her. Yeah, a lot. Her skill drains your energy. Her sword, when she goes in her second phase, has an energy steal 2. A unique thing, because only energy steal 1's the way it exists. You don't have an energy steal 2. That's not a thing. So, yeah, make sure you got all your energy and all your aura in particular ready. And oh yeah, make sure you get battle will prepared because you might need to use it at some point to survive. So that's crazy. But yeah, so my minions who completely destroyed Hinata, who completely destroyed Carrion and Rimmer and stuff, they can make her go to phase 2, which is more than what I've ever seen Hinata manage. Hinata couldn't even do that. So hey, that was pretty cool. So can minions be Valentine? Probably not. At least not without more. And not without them being, like, insanely powered, because evidently, yeah, physical attacks now don't work on her. Piercing attacks apparently don't work on her either, because that's what the Valkyries do. And that's how the Valkyries were useful against Hinata. Actually, me saying, oh, maybe they bypass resistances, because look how much damage they're doing. That's because they do piercing damage, dum-dum. That's... I forgot the reason why we want to use spears in the Valkyries is because they use piercing damage, which Hinata does not resist. That's why it does so much. A lot of things don't resist it. Valentine might. Valentine might resist a lot of these things, apparently, because base stuff, or is immune to these things, because, yeah, that did not touch her. Either magic weapon or radiant, or holy weapon her. Which, given she's a vampire, I want to assume holy weapon hurts her, but then she also just cast disintegrate on me. Also, I just tanked it, so I'm really curious if I could tank a Milk Slash right now. I don't know, maybe this is the answer to Hinata all along. Just get your EP up to like 40 million, your magic goes up to like 21 million, and hey, you can survive anything. But yeah, anyway though, I think that might be us. So I said stop to do a bit of a coughing there, but yeah, so beating Slime Mod with minions. An interesting challenge that took way longer than... Actually, I say it took way longer than expected. I knew this was going to take a long time. I knew this wasn't going to be a simple task. It wasn't, but it was a very interesting task. It made me explore parts of the mod I hadn't really bothered with before because I'd never seen any value in minions because of the limited amount of use them, the way they function, they were annoying. Because effectively they would do, you know, dissipate commands, move and you told them to stop. You know, their movement patterns and stuff are really dumb. But, you know, over time, we've learned the best way we can use them and stuff. So that's been cool. And yeah, it turns out power-wise, you make them insanely powerful. Not powerful enough for the new super boss, but then she's meant to be a raid boss. So, yeah. She's meant to be someone that multiple players fight at the same time. Because she's meant to be ridiculously powerful. Because, you know, she is. So, and yeah, hopefully they keep adding more stuff like that, though. Because that's a bunch of cool, you know, kill enemies. They use a bunch of different unique skills. It's cool seeing people use more unique skills. That's always fun. Seeing Lust getting used is awesome. Carrying using battle bills is cool. Rimuru is just kind of there right now, but he does use it, like, if we actually fought him before we were stupidly powerful, he would be using a bunch of the different creature skills he had, so that would be cool, because he'd be using, like, Black Lightning, Black Flame, and things. But, yeah, that's it for us, though. That's it for now, so thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this, 40-something part series. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next. Or maybe I've already started something. It's hard to say, because I record this stuff a little bit in advance. Maybe by this point I have figured something out. I've already started a thing. But, yeah, we'll see. If you leave suggestions down below for what you'd like to see next. And if you can think of any other challenges used in the slime mod, feel free to put them down below. Because so far we've done just, you know, playing it normal. We did the roguelike, where every time we died we had to reset. We have done the magic only challenge, where we used nothing but magic. And now we've done, yeah, the minion only challenge, where aside from accidents, like, cause obviously I've hit things and stuff and probably killed animals and stuff by accident, trying to break blocks. Aside from, like, you know, instantly, like, I've never intended to kill anything. So, to say I've only ever done battle with minions in this playthrough, and yes, it's required a bunch of unique skills and stuff. Arguably, I used more than what I needed to. Could definitely get away with using less than what we needed to. Just would take more time, but you can definitely do it. So, yeah, very cool. Very fun. I had a good fun with this. But, yeah, who knows what other challenges we'll do. Have to think of something if we want to play with the mod more, which I probably will, because it's a cool mod. But, yeah, that's all for now, though. So, thank you all for watching. Catch you all with whatever we decide to next. Goodbye, everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members MonsterQ, and our ANBU members MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra special support.